All right, good morning. Yes, we're going to be looking at Chance the Rapper. I'm running a little behind schedule today. I honestly feel like I'm having a major deja vu. Someone mentioned that, and I really do. I feel like I'm constantly doing the same thing. I looked at Jimmy Fallon. Yes, I always tell you guys I enjoy watching comedy when I do watch TV. Just like the Fallonventions, a little girl coming on there saying that she was just in Sunday school. She wanted to help her little brother so he won't fall off a chair. So great things. But yes, the TV is a mass distraction. I realize that. We need to spend more time with God. But anyway, I'm going to try to keep this as simple as I can and trying to move forward with having computer issues as well. But I want to start right here with a picture, if it'll move forward, of Chance the Rapper and Jimmy Fallon. Yeah, he had a few. He sang, he played a game, and he also had an interview with Jimmy. And all I can remind everyone, including myself, is that so many people out there say they're Christians but are not living the lifestyle at all. You can see it around everything that they do. Everything. That's why I say, test everything and everyone. Don't even trust me. Always go and do your own homework. But now let's start here with the interview he had with Jimmy and listen to what he had to say.
Africa, yes.
You were like, dude, I don't know if I'm going to pull this off or what's going to go down. Did you pull it off?
It was very successful. The Black Star Line Fest.
Look at this. How many people?
It was magical. 50,000 people. 52,000 people.
Showed up.
Largest concert in the history of Ghana, and it was way deeper than like trying to do a festival. It was an opportunity for Black people from around the world, to get opportunity to be together and commune safely and like have some good music. It was a free concert.
Yeah.
Dave Chappelle, Erykah Badu, TPain.
So yeah, go listen. It was an opportunity for Black people from around the world to come together. Commune safely and have some good music. So he's the one who was orchestrating it all. Just keep that in mind. Yeah, it was the Black Star Line Fest. Now, what came to mind? Racism. Is anyone else hearing it? I'm just saying, if you were to change that one word right there, man, would we have an uproar. So why is this fair? Why is this fair? I don't see color, but obviously they're still seeing color because they're pointing it out. And I'm just keeping it real here. Honestly, it's upsetting. Why did he have to even say it like that? But anyway, yeah, he talked about Dave Chappelle. I'm not going to get into the whole thing. Yeah, there was apparently people were outraged by why he was invited, I guess. But he felt very good and even mentioned that, yeah, he was standing for the LGBT community. And it had me puzzled, he's a Christian guy. Why is he actually coming out to say this? Right, in Ghana. Then it made lot of perfect sense right here. Because his brother came out of the closet saying he was a bisexual not long ago. Yeah. So it makes sense, right? They're only a few years apart, but you can already tell who he is. He's even a rapper as well, singing at Lollapalooza, showing all the same symbolism like everyone else out there. Yep, it's just a party. Flaunting his body, thinking he's all that, sticking out his tongue, hanging out with, rubbing shoulders with all the rest. Just like, yeah, the legend who just did that, Pfizer commercial. So proud. Look, I don't know who these people are with them, but they're showing the signs as well. And then they boast about being around the Obamas. There you go. The ex-president who, yeah, you guys know, it's a guy. Come on. We all know that. They're brothers and they're only 3 years apart, but you can see exactly where their hearts are in everything that they do. It's all about the money. It's all about the fame. The only good, even if I can say good, they say, "In Yah we trust." Okay, there's the best lyric of them all. All I can say is it was a horrible song that he sang on the Jimmy Fallon show, and the lyrics, they just came out like if he was rambling and didn't stop. the chorus, you'll know when we get there. Yeah, everyone's going to know when that time is up. But listen, look at the underlying things I said. We gonna take the farm. Well, Bill did. We know that. We replaced the tapes and made fake alarms. Yeah, they made a lot of fake things. And you slept the whole time. So many people are still sleeping, and that's why we keep doing what we're doing. He's standing there singing inside a cube, by the way. That changes colors, right? From red to pink to blue and then to purple. And he sings, "When I take the crown, I'ma break the crown." Oh, he's going to break the crown, and it's turning purple. You know, royalty. We understand. The only name above all names that's worthy of our praise is the name of Jesus. And he suffered through the crown of thorns. They make fun of all these crowns, just like Hillsong did. You know, kings and queens can wear the crowns, but they better be standing with Jesus. And we know they're not. None of them. None of the kings around the world are. It reminded me of the Hillsong, video and how they took off the crown. And it says in the Bible, "Let no man take thy crown." Let no man take thy crown. And look at that, Revelations 3:11. They love twisting everything that God has made. That's how good Satan is. He uses everything and even this beer company understands the crown. I don't want to say that other word because I don't want to get a strike. But we know who's behind all of them. We know who creates it all. Now anyway, I got to keep moving faster here. Chance there does a 2-finger salute. I've done the 2-finger salute because of a commercial way back when I shared it. I'll add the link below. It also reminds me of the Baphomet. His one hand's up, the other hand's down, or the Scouts. They had the 2-finger. I think they've moved to a 3-finger, but it doesn't matter. So he was in Ghana. He starts singing about even, using their words like Akwaba. Sorry, I don't understand what those things are. But the flag, red, yellow, green. Interesting. Green, yellow, red. I'm just saying Rastafarian movement colors, just opposite. And Akwaba, it means welcome. But look at the symbol that they use when you look up the word. Maybe just coincidence, I don't know. But it means welcome. So great. But then he puts up his fist and says, "Dr. Kwame." Look, it reminded me of the Black Lives Matter and how Hillsong even stood up with them. Not understanding that all lives matter. That's how I want to say. All lives matter. And who is Dr. Kwame? Right, the founder of Ghana. Considered becoming a Jesuit, and you think he did? They only said he considered, but you can clearly see he's got stamps, he's got monuments, he's got all kinds of things, the Lenin Peace Prize. Of course he's a brother. They would not allow this to be standing if he wasn't one of them. Clearly. And there's a close-up of a little bit more. You can see. Okay, anyway, the Black Star Line, he was with many, many people, and I'm not going to go over them all, but I want to look at a couple here. So Vic Mensa. Yeah, Chance the Rapper, by the way, his full name is Chancellor Jonathan Bennett. Okay? So who's Vic Mensa? Well, there you have it. There's a few pictures, a few hand signs, and look at that, sitting in front of a picture that says "never be regular," and then it says sex, and you can see the symbol on the other side. Look, we know exactly what kind of people these are. If you just look at any of their CD covers or they've been in magazines, you can tell. Like, he's sticking out the tongue, and that's Kali. That's the tongue of Kali. And one-eye symbolism and the number 93 on the other side right there. Okay, we understand. Aleister Crowley, he's all about do what thou wilt and the 93 of Thelema. I don't need to tell you guys what a disgusting person and evil this person was. And there he was with TPain and Asaka Boys, and it's all about money. That's right. Thank you, TPain. We can tell exactly who you are, and your hand signs don't fool us. I hope they realize what hand signs mean, because they've been corrupted as well, and we know exactly. No, it's not the East Coast versus the West Coast. All those same hand signs are done by the ones that make all these hand signs, and they use them everywhere all the time. Okay, I don't need to say anything more. They love their signs, symbols, colors, numbers, and everything. And they'll use them. They have to use them. But anyway, let me make sure we're moving along quickly. Mia Lee is the artist who created a CD cover. Please go look, research. That's who he collaborated with. But really, is this the kind of artwork that a Christian sister would do? No. So where is Chance's heart right now? I mean, not even reading anything. She clearly says she wants you to realize this is a demon. You know where her heart is. I don't need to show you. And her work is put on display. It's on clothing like the Urban Outfitters for $125. Who's going to spend that kind of money? Even Chance is wearing it. He has his kids wearing it. There's more of the lineup there from Ghana. I don't think I need to say anything more. Look, he's a good-looking fella. He says he's Christian. He's traveled all around the world, even here to Sweden. Oh, darn, I missed him. Pfft, never. You can read all about him. Child of God, yes. Every one of us are children of God, but are you living the life? And clearly, by showing pictures of Obama and you're selling clothing for $45 for a plain old t-shirt, and then $80 for a long sleeve. Who's going to spend this kind of money on this? As well as showing a peace sign and all the symbolism, even selling face masks, seriously. As well as everything else. The very special onesie outfit, the E's backwards. You know, all I can say is we know exactly who he is. He's on The Voice, you know. That says it all for all of us. It's entertainment, but it's just distracting us from God. And I'm pointing my finger right back at myself as well. Reading the Bible should be at the top of our to-do list every single day, and spending time with him. We know what he likes to do. He's rubbing shoulders with all the famous people, Khalid, Keanu Reeves. Right? Thank you, Chance. Yes, we know. We know exactly who you are. And that's exactly, I'd like to get out a bucket, because honestly, that's how I'm feeling after looking at all this. He makes $25 million net worth right now. And I really hope, after, everything I've said about him, looked into him with his hot ones and more, that he turns his life back to God. He's been on so many shows. I don't need to even name them all. Corden, I missed the R in there. Sorry about that. He's been on Jimmy, Corden, Ellen, you name it. He's been with Sunday Service, Kanye West, Coachella, with Cardi B. It's time for a U-turn. And God allows so many. He gives us so many chances to repent and turn back to him. He's a God of many chances. There's only one that was able to be here without sin, and that was Jesus. Yes, we all fall short every single day, but do you want to be like the world, or do you want to be like Jesus? The new me is with Jesus. If any man loves the world, the love of the Father is not in him. It's clear. And as I was reading Philippians, I'm in 3. Beware of dogs, beware of evildoers, beware of the concision. For many walk, of whom I have told you often, and now I tell you even weeping, that they are the enemies of the cross of Jesus. There's so many. And we just have to keep pressing on, and trusting in Jesus. All right, my time is up. I really better go. God bless you guys. Have a great day. Let's catch you guys here again tomorrow. Till next time.